Hello there, beautiful people. Welcome back to the channel. Now, as you guys know, this is largely an educational channel. This channel is dedicated so that you guys learn new things and modify your behavior in accordance to those new things, okay? Generally, when we mean learning, we cannot exclude the BBC. The BBC has been giving out important educational tutorials on what not to do in front of different people, okay? So they have this entire series titled Things Not to Say to This Group, Things Not to Say to That Group, and so on. Now, before diving into the contents of this video, I want you to know that I believe the BBC might be taxpayer funded, at least partially. So you are about to witness the gold that British taxpayers pay for. Now, this educational video is about teaching you guys what not to say to non-binary people. Now, if you don't know what non-binary people mean, then, well, I don't have a definition. But when I dive into the contents of the video, the people that will be explaining to you, when you see them, you'll instantly know what non-binary means, okay? So, the first thing you don't say to the non-binary peoples, what is going on down there?
So, what's going on down there?
None of your business.
I have had this many times.
You don't say that. Now, I would argue you don't say that to anyone. You probably should not say that to binary people either, but you definitely do not say that to non-binary people. Number 2, that's so trendy right now, hashtag genderfluid.
That's so trendy right now, hashtag genderfluid. I can see this person.
You don't say that to non-binary people. Now, this educational lesson also relates to your behavior with regards to other people too. So if you have a friend that says non-binary is so trendy right now and uses the hashtag genderfluid, it's important you not be friends with that person, okay? Just don't. That's number 3. What toilet do you use?
What toilet do you use?
I kind of find myself having a breakdown about that on the daily.
Whichever one I please.
See, you also do not say that to a non-binary person. Now, of course, in a public place, toilets are meant to be gender segregated because people may feel safe or unsafe, but you can't do that. You can't do that. Safety is not as important as binary feelings or non-binary feelings, okay? So you don't ask that to a non-binary person. Number 4, you also don't ask them, were you born a man or a woman?
But were you born a man or a woman?
I mean, what is a man and what is a woman?
You also cannot ask that to a non-binary person because then you fall into this infinite loop because they'll tell you there's no such thing as man and women, and then you'll be more confused and the friendship will just end right there, okay? So apparently you don't say that. Number 5, that is not natural, okay? There's no way that this is not natural. This is perfectly normal.
That's not natural.
This isn't natural, let's be honest.
It literally is though. Like,
see, you don't say that. You don't say that to them. They take great offense to it. Now, number 6. Yes, I know the video said 5 things, but math is just a social construct, okay? Open your minds, you math bigot. Number 6. Is it he or she?
is it he or she?
I mean, thank you for asking.
2 options, he or she. Babes. But there's he and she, they, their, ze, their, fee as well.
It can be confusing for someone because they don't know what you're presenting as necessarily.
Don't ask them if it's he or she, just carry on the new dictionary. Probably includes 84 new pronouns. And also, when talking to a non-binary person, it's important that you also carry a notebook with you, because when you're interacting with them, new pronouns will be added by the minute, and it's your job as a sane human being to know them all. Number 7, yes, we are really smashing the math patriarchy today. Do you shop in men or women's section?
Do you shop in the men's or women's section?
Both is good.
Both is good.
I don't understand why we're still saying this is a female piece of clothing or this is a male piece of clothing.
You have this whole store of all these wonderful things that you could open your mind to. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Why? Why? The whole store is in front of you. Why only choose for one section? You know, you can buy everything from everywhere. As a matter of fact, I would say don't even discriminate between the adult section and baby section. Take the whole store, okay? As a matter of fact, don't even differentiate between animal products and human products. You know, why only choose human food and not choose animal food? You have this whole range of choices. It's now the BBC has more things that you should not be saying to them, but I feel that would be a bit of an information overload. So I'm gonna stop here. Leave that like rating if you guys learned, you know, if this was educational for you. Subscribe to the channel and press that bell icon, and I will see you guys next time.